Hi Presidential Ambassadors, my name is Megan and today I'm going to teach you about Florida Polytechnic University's architecture. To begin, the Florida Polytechnic Campus Master Plan was the first building on campus and is 171 acres. Formerly known as the Innovation, Science, and Technology Building, the building was designed by world-famous architect Santiago Calatrava. Calatrava has a doctorate in architecture, has a doctorate in structural engineering, and an avocation of art. A lot of what he does incorporates all three. What we have here are the pergola pieces on the outside of the building that have optical lures on the top that actually move, but a lot of things that he has designed over the years have those same kinds of characteristics. The pergolas provide a shading device very similar to what the Agora at the Athens Olympics did. Calatrava has designed all the venues for the Athens Olympics in 2000, which were reused facilities from the 1896 Olympics. However, they were all upgraded and given the new roofs or new connection pieces. Thus, you'll find some of the parts and pieces that are here in the Innovation, Science, and Technology building were also used there. Calatrava designed a lot of transportation stations on the railroads in Europe and has done a number of works at colleges and more specifically, polytechnic universities. Calatrava was in fact a student of a polytechnic university in Europe. Most importantly, Calatrava is from Valencia, Spain. The exterior glass is low emissions to make the building sustainable. This means if you use a temperature probe outside on a 95-degree day, the inside of the building would stay a cool 50 to 60 degrees. As we move inside, we will talk about the framework of the building. As you walk through the front door, which we nicknamed the fish mouth, there are arches that create a sense of minimalism. More so as you walk into the lobby, you'll see the grand 3-story space. The north and south lobby are very similar. The building is more or less mirror imaged. All of the building is built with concrete frame construction and infill with metal stud and gypsum board walls. The exterior of the building also has a concrete frame. It's infilled with heavy gauge, lightweight metal construction and a metal panel system for the perimeter of the building. The Innovation, Science, and Technology building has some other fun things going on. You'll notice the single corridor spans both the second story and ground floor. These corridors have a lot of light being borrowed from above. The portals above this 2-story corridor provide clear story light. The professor's offices also borrow light from the same place. Clear story light above the portals formed from the flying buttresses of the second floor emphasize classical European building styles in a more modern fashion. We have buttresses because they add structural integrity to the second floor. More so, we have big arches on the second floor that replicate cathedral naves. Calatrava called his building the Cathedral of Learning. Just before entering one of the IST's numerous classrooms, a digital piece informs you of the current class and upcoming events. The area below the display contains braille signage for the room. You may also recognize vinyl dedications. If you look at the opposite door to each classroom, there is an individual door 3 feet wide with a 2-foot flapper door that allows you to have a 5-foot opening into the classroom for large objects that need to be rolled in and out in the initial construction of the building. Fun fact about the inside of classrooms, they all have operational shading devices to allow precise control of the room's color temperature via natural and artificial light. We also have an American flag located on the wall in each classroom. Fun fact about the Aula Magna, it was originally supposed to be a garden. However, it was changed into a large lecture hall that allows for up to 250 students and contains electrical outlets encased into the bottom of the benches. Some people tend to notice that we do not have traditional air conditioning at Florida Polytechnic University. Instead, we use an air displacement system that is structured into the walls. This allows for the heating and cooling of the building. As warmer air gets trapped at the top of the IST, the cool air flows to the lower floor. There was a purposeful decision in the planning of the building so the professors' offices will remain small so that they would not stay in their little nest eggs, but instead would be out visiting in the commons with students. Other fun facts. Florida Poly is the closest public university to Disney, and Magic Kingdom can fit inside Florida Poly's campus. The supercomputer has 48 compute nodes at 12 cores each for a total of 576 cores.